Hello everyone! Welcome back to Roots of Pacha. Oh my goodness, I got so distracted by the learning station. I made something so the kids can start helping in the fields. Oh, okay, we really have to check this out. Oh, the school's done. Yeah, we definitely need to go and check that. Electrum green thumb ring is finished. Okay, that's very exciting. Now we have to get our next accessory rolling as well. 5 gold, that's excellent. Although I keep feeling like it was the silver that we're like really behind on. So, oh my goodness, I'm so used to playing Sunhaven now that I'm like, can I just air skip everywhere? Oh goodness. All right, so let's start by checking out what we have for gems and what we want to upgrade. Okay. Wow, actually our silver caught up with us. That's fantastic. I was getting a little concerned. It's still 20 behind, but not bad. Okay. I'm trying to think. I think we have one that we can upgrade with the barrel and one that we can upgrade. Can we upgrade with this one? You know what? Let's keep our options wide open. We're gonna take all of it with us. I'm pretty sure we need the agate for one of our rings, but yeah, let's go check this out. Oh my goodness, I'm like, yeah, I binge played Sunhaven or recorded Sunhaven, and now I'm just like, I just want to air skip everywhere. It's happening, it's there. Okay, is he awake? Oh, he's still sleeping. Maybe. Oh, he's up now. Perfect. Here's the Electrum Green Thumb Ring. Wear it often to unlock all of its power. Okay, thank you. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Don't walk away from us. We are on a mission. Even when it hurts, love is still a gift. Oh, that's actually really sweet and very true, especially when you lose a loved one. Aww. Okay, what can we upgrade? Okay, the toe ring can get upgraded, and our necklace can get upgraded, and then what was the other one that we just got done here? Or no, we fully upgraded that. Okay, this is good. So let's do the toe ring and get that done, because that's one of our plant ones, and then that will be fully ready for spring, and then we'll do the bait necklace next. Okay, I'm feeling good. That's exciting. We had enough gems. I was getting nervous. I'm like, oh, maybe we don't have enough. Okay, let's move some of this stuff over. Yes, great. And time to check on the animals before they all come pouring out of the barn. Oh, and I have to remember that we have 3 barns that we have to contend with now. I'm very excited to see our little foal and see how quickly it matures into an actual horse. Like, I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's fully grown. It'll be even better once we have all of our friendship fully upgraded with it and we can actually use it as a mount. I'm curious to see how well that works for racing. Oh. Okay, there's our little baby, and the big horse got out on us. There we go. Oh, the horses are just so beautiful. All right, so we've been doing a lot of fishing to try and get contribution points up, which is totally fair because we've been spending like crazy. And we're probably going to want more contribution points closer to spring because I should probably take a peek. I'm like thinking we probably want to be able to have that potential to buy crops. Okay, peas are knowledge level 3. So I think all of our wild ones are like fully grown now. I better be careful what tool I have here, or I'm gonna end up like removing some of our plants by accident. I'm like, I think there's peas still there. There we go. And some lettuce fully done. Oh my goodness, it's like a blur of crops. I'm like, are there fully grown peas in there? It's kind of hard to tell, but it's kind of interesting because in real life, if you ever have a garden and you've grown peas, like they really hide in there. Okay, I think we'll get rid of a lot of these. I'm trying to decide if those are worth putting on the smoker. I don't feel like they are, and we have lots of cooked meals. We will keep our oats. I think we're probably going to want those for grains. I'm not sure how many of our cooked dishes are going to ask for things like flour, so better to hold on to too many of them than not have enough, because that would get frustrating in a hurry. Okay, were we keeping any? Probably down here then. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Buffalo. We don't want to ride you. Okay, I feel like we were keeping oats somewhere, but maybe we haven't yet. That's a scary thought. Pick up more free seeds while we can. Oh, right, we're gonna check out the school. Let's take a peek at that before we get like too into fishing or anything like that. Oh my goodness, look how colorful this is. Oh, I cannot wait to see the kids in here like actively learning and doing stuff. I was gonna say, can we interact with anything in here? That would be kind of neat. It looks like they have like a little music area over here, and then they have their paints. Oh, and little toys. Oh, I cannot wait. This looks so exciting. Can we sit on one of the swings? Oh, no way. That is too cool. Oh, and we got increased foot speed for that. Maybe we should have put the school closer to our house. Okay, and now that I've done that, we've kind of lost our best part of the fishing day, but that is okay. We'll just quickly snag ourselves like as many fish as we can kind of catch here very quickly, because I think we want to get as many contribution points as possible. I wouldn't mind going and exploring the caves a bit more, because I do feel like there's an area that we couldn't get through with the bear. With the bear power, because we didn't have it at the time, and I don't think we have actually gone back and checked out that area yet, so I kind of want to do that. And of course, I always have trouble with that one because I kind of forget where it is, so we're probably gonna have to go like digging through the mines quite a bit. So I think that's gonna be like on our list of things to do and explore today. And then at some point we do actually need to decide who we are going to start courting and marrying, so we can have some kids to see what like the whole kids feature of Roots of Pacha is. I always end up like saving the relationships for closer to the end. I'm like always so excited about, you know, the game mechanics and the things you can unlock, and I feel like the relationships and stuff will distract me maybe a little bit too much from all of it. So it seems like relationships are always like more of like an end game thing for me, and I don't know, maybe I should like try to mix it in more as I go. But sometimes you have those games where characters unlock like further into the game once you've unlocked a few other things. Like, you know, sometimes you have those unlockable features, so then it's like, oh, well, what if you get married too soon and other interesting characters show up later? Like, how do you know? I mean, I guess you could Google it. You can just about find anything on the internet these days, so. But I don't know, it's kind of fun just exploring things on your own and getting to experiment a little bit. It feels a bit more rewarding that way when you stumble upon things without having to look them up, and you just kind of feel like that aha moment where it's like, oh, this is so cool and I found it all on my own. I think maybe that's one of the things that internet has kind of played a big part in, because it's so easy to just go and look something up that maybe we don't spend enough time like just going into games and playing around on our own because we have like a need for efficiency, or we feel like we need to find the best way to do something instead of just wanting to like stumble through it on our own. But I think it's more rewarding if we do it that way, just do the stumbling and figuring out, and maybe we find out something great that we could have been doing sooner. it's just part of the fun experience, because if you go into a game knowing like everything about it, you kind of cheat yourself of that wonderment that you can have and all of that fun that you can experience when you get that self-discovery in there. Okay, I should probably go throw some fish on the smoker. I think we can probably fully stock those things. I keep forgetting that they take, what was it? I think we had decided it was like, oh, was it 5 hours? We'll have to do a little look-see here. Get our really good ones on there. Oh yeah, we could definitely fill those a lot. 5 hours. So at 10 p.m. we'll be able to throw more on. Yeah, I wasn't too heavily focused on our smoker efficiency today. I got carried away with my stories. That's okay. The contribution points we don't get today will just end up in the bin tomorrow. And of course, the better quality we catch, the better the points. I feel like this is such an easy pond because we only get like 2 fish that spawn in here all day until the evening comes, and then of course we get some better quality fish popping in. But the fact that we can catch so many of these fish so quickly all day long is just like so handy, and it's not like they're bad fish to catch. We get quite a few contribution points for them, so I feel like it's worth it as long as we get them smoked. Here we go. And in a couple hours we'll have the trumpets and the stargazers coming out. So we're gonna fish really hard today. Tomorrow I think we're gonna go exploring in the mines. I feel like I'm ready to tackle the challenge. I've been a little intimidated by it because I get like lost and confused in the mines sometimes when I've already like opened most of the areas, because then I have trouble remembering where I've been because everything looks like a little familiar, because it's like, oh yeah, I've definitely been in this room before, because we have. Dun, da-da. Okay, come on, little fish. And I think we put on our bait necklace this time around, so that's kind of interesting too. Of course, once spring hits, we're going to be ditching all of the fishing accessories and we're going to go straight into the farming accessories, because I really want to test those out, especially when summer hits. But I'm going to be a little torn once summer hits, because we have that one really good fish down at the ocean that we like to catch that I would still really like to increase our knowledge of, because I think we could get a lot of money for that fish if we catch it enough times. Okay, come on, little fish. Ooh, okay, we got some zippy ones in here now. Oh, look at the fish just pouring in. It's like it's dark out. I can come out and not worry about being caught. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, we'll have to kind of decide what kind of NPCs we want to explore. And of course, we do need to friend a lot of them. I think that will be very interesting to kind of like find out who each of the characters is. And that's always like a very fun part, is like fleshing out the characters. And I guess that's maybe why I don't like necessarily mixing it in with all of the early game stuff, because I tend to get like so focused. I just want to get things like set up and running smoothly, and then I really want to focus on the characters themselves, like who are they, what they like doing, what's their backstory, all that interesting stuff. So I guess for me it's almost like I get like 2 games in one, because I'm like, oh yeah, game mechanics, and then of course more of the story. But then again, there's always so many NPCs, and it's like, oh my goodness, how do we remember what everyone likes? And of course, I don't necessarily like looking up what the character's like. I kind of like to try and guess a little bit and experiment that way. And of course, sometimes it really bites us in the butt and I get really nervous about it. But again, that's part of the fun game experience, right? If you wanted to like really rush through it, I guess you could like kind of look it up, and then, you know, you'd very quickly get your friendship up and all of that, but I kind of like that you can go through like that trial and error process, and if you pay attention to their story well enough and who they are, you can kind of get a feel for like gifts they should like. Oh, we need to go tend to our fish smokers again. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, sneaky fish. Okay, I think we'll throw our higher end fish on tonight. They're definitely not going to be ready for the contribution bin tonight, but that's okay. And yeah, we'll focus on these guys. Okay, I'm like, why is it saying that they're all smoked? No, that's what the end result's gonna be. We're good. There's like just a little cloud of smoke there, and I'm like, did we throw a fish on, or is it still waiting for a fish? Okay, we have a very full contribution bin tonight, and I think we're just going to toss that one in there, and we still have 7 more fish to throw on the smoker in the morning. So yeah, I think we did very well with our fishing today. So time to go to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a really fun day of going into the caves, and we are getting closer to the end of winter, so we also have to start really focusing on our irrigation expansion. The clan will start working on storytelling place as storytelling place, I think. But either way, that's really exciting. I wonder if there's going to be like special stories that unlock. Oh, that was like, what was it, 3,600 contribution points, I think, somewhere in there. I'm too excited. Hello, little bunny. How are you? Okay, we got a gift of some butter. Okay. Okay, we already know about the storytelling spot, and I guess we need to talk to Daria about the school thing, so we should probably go hunt her down too this morning. Like I said, I'm just getting like so excited about where we are in the game right now that I'm getting overexcited and forgetting some of the smaller things. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and then I'm like, oh no, the excitement train has taken off. Okay, we'll toss that in there. Let's get our fish onto the smoker here. We can check on our animals. And then we'll go hunt Daria down. Oops, barn's over here. And then off into the caves we will go. Hello, little guys. I'm like really excited for horse breeding, and maybe once spring hits we'll go check on the horses again and see if they've like changed up the colors and everything. That'll be pretty exciting. And of course we need to start getting back into our animal breeding, which I've kind of been putting off a little bit lately. It's kind of hard to decide what animals to breed, but I feel like we've been friending them all winter, so we should be able to get some higher end generations going, so that's going to be pretty exciting too. Oh, do we have some? Oh, can't go through there. That's how we placed our barns, of course. Okay, I'm like, oh, am I going to be too overwhelmed if we try animal breeding right now, or it's totally blocked off? Please don't eat our smoked little fish there. That would not be good. It's like, wow, the animals can't get into the breeding pen even if they wanted to. That's terrible. Okay, well, we'll fix that up really quick here. I'm glad we have made it through the winter fairly easy. We haven't really had to worry about running out of... Oh my goodness, lost my train of thought. Out of feed. Okay, so that must be a generation 2 bison, maybe? Okay, let's check this out. And what if we took this one? Okay, so that was base speed I was looking at. Base quality. Oh. Okay, I think that was the only bison we had to choose from for a female. I'm like, wow, should we like maybe go with this more rounded one that's got... Yeah, kind of like even out our base quality and production, because I'm like, do we really need it to have better speed Probably not. We're probably more concerned about quality when it comes to the bison because I don't think we're really planning on using them as mounts. So I'm like a little less concerned about the speed. We probably want more quality and production going up. Oh, is that going to be the storytelling place? Oh, that's going to be such an excellent spot. Okay, Daria, is she going to be over by the hut? Oh goodness, let's just look her up here. She is in the forest. Okay, I think we're taking the long way to the caves for the first time in a long time. How exciting is that? Dun dun. And how many of you went, Pip, you haven't watered your crops yet, and you would be 100% right. Look at that. I don't think we've seen that color of ibex before. Well, that's getting kind of exciting. Okay. The school is perfect, but the kids should get some practice in the fields too. I made these learning stations. Wherever you put them, the kids will maintain the area nearby. Oh. If placed by an animal shed, the kids will clean the inside and pet the animals. Near crops, they will water and harvest them. The kids would pump any irrigation or fill any olas. And they'll harvest any honey if near a hive. Don't worry, I'll make sure Vor doesn't eat it all. I'll keep track of what we do at the learning station, but I need help keeping them stocked. So I'd appreciate it if you contributed to their maintenance. How do we contribute to their maintenance? Oh. So she's telling me if I put this over by the pump, the kids will actually activate the pump for me, and then it'll be like sprinklers going off every morning, like in Stardew Valley, except mass areas. This is genius. I'm like, animal petting, that seems pretty quick, so I'm not too concerned about that part, but going to remember to activate this pump is, I like how the kids are doing all of the work here. Like, are they that excited about storytelling that they want to do it? Or is it like a teacher thing where she's like, yeah, kids, you can go help out, can only be placed in the fields. Okay. Okay, can I rotate this? Okay, so if I rotate it this way, it would get them to activate the pump, and they would also harvest all the area in the blue, I'm assuming. Okay, so let's try this out here. Let's place it there. A learning station, no materials. So look at that. So it says there's 13 watering tiles. Pumping an irrigation pump and harvesting 3 plants is what they would currently do right now. So there's no olas nearby, no trees to harvest. They can harvest trees. Oh, okay, fruit trees, got it. No bees to collect honey from nearby, no sheds to clean, and no sheds nearby to talk to animals. Okay, so they can do more than just one thing. Okay, materials for a day. Oh, does this mean we have to pay the kids to come and do this? Material for 2 days, 3 days. Okay, so we're just gonna have to keep paying for it, I think. Is that gonna be the thing? Okay, so 10 days the kids are gonna come by and take care of this for us. Okay, that's a new twist. Okay, we have to pay for it. But still, it's pretty cheap, so that's actually not bad because it still gives us the ability to go and make a whole bunch of contribution points when we free up just that little bit of time, although activating the pump kind of triggers me to do the harvesting. So we'll see how well this goes. Oh my goodness, I feel like we just had a really big pea harvest, but here we go. Dun dun dun. Our field is getting so bare, and I'm kind of sad about it, but at the same time, we're getting so close to winter that I'm like, you know, we hit knowledge level 5 with our lettuce, so that's pretty good. And once we get all this harvested, we will just teleport straight to the mines and continue on with our little mining quest we said we were going to go on to today. Okay, here we go. Wow. We got some very high-end lettuce there. Maybe, oh goodness, maybe I'll keep some of that. I don't know, we can probably just swap it out for what we were keeping. I feel like that might be a good idea so we can cook better meals. Okay, let's just go to the forest for now. And then I think we're gonna pop open our cave map and kind of see if maybe there's a room we haven't touched yet. I don't know if we'll be quite that lucky in being able to spot the room we didn't get to travel in. Okay. Oh, no, beach. That's an exit. Horse totem, exit. Okay. Like, look how windy these are. Stomp your feet. We've done that. Savannah. Okay. Clouds Garden. I feel like it was after the Clouds Garden. Pair of frogs. Okay. Okay, look at that. The Hardy Room is not green. I think the other ones were green when we had activated them, right? Because we know we've done Stomp Your Feet. Okay, so that's one. We obviously have more that we need to do there. Bear Room. Choose your totem. Yeah, we know all about that. Okay, so it's got to be like a Hardy Room and maybe even Pacha's Pair of Rocks. I'm thinking maybe there was something over in this area. And of course I'm using the symbol as like my pointer. Okay, so we'll go to a Hardy Room. We need to do more exploration here, it seems. There's something hidden. And I think that's right, because I think when we got all the way around here, we could go up or down, and I think we always went up, so maybe we need to explore like the down area here. Okay, that one's a dead end. Oh no, I took the long... Oh, okay. And this is why it's like a maze. Okay, I think we were supposed to break the boulders here. And this was the way across. Yep, it's been a while. Okay. Now I think we're starting to come up on... Okay, that was a dead end. Here, I think we were always going up, so maybe we should see if there's anything down. Okay, so there's rocks there, so that tells me there's probably another torch we need to light. So if we go, okay, was the up a dead end? Yes. Okay, we need to explore all of this. Okay. So that keeps going up, so let's keep trying to head left and see what happens here. Oh goodness. Okay, what if we go down? Oh, we see a torch. Aha. Okay, we lit the torch, so that's good. Now I'm kind of curious, is there something if we keep... No, just bones. Wow, we made the right choice. That's exciting. Oh, the maze. Nope, we didn't want to go up yet. Okay, over and then up. I'm like, yeah, we gotta call on all that brain power to try and get us through here. Okay. Oh, okay. Are you telling me there's yet another torch that we need to light? That's still a dead end. And the torch area was a dead end too, if I recall correctly. So maybe we still need to actually go up here and over. Maybe there's another pathway that I missed. Oh yeah, totally. This area angles down. Okay, this will be the other piece of the puzzle, I'm sure. Ooh, so windy. Whoa! All right. Okay, should we just, yeah, let's just try going straight here. Okay, we can break boulders. All right, does this take us to our mystery torch then? Looks like it does, if we can figure out how to get there. Oh my goodness. It's like the path that just keeps on winding. Okay, is there anything up here? Just a dead end. Wow, okay, that was a dead end. I cannot get over how crazy complicated this is. So does this mean we have to go all the way back to the start now? But that I don't know that that necessarily looked like the area we're having trouble with. Let's maybe go down here. Oh, can we use our monkey power? How do we see? Do we like just keep trying to figure this out? Or do we go back and see if we can get more light? Okay, I'm hoping that we get some more light here. There's gotta be a way to light that up. I mean, not that we couldn't sit here long enough and figure it out, but oh my goodness. Okay, let's go back the long way and see if that was the torch that we needed to light to kind of progress that other way. This is really a lot of messing around, isn't it? But it's good. I like that it's a puzzle. I do enjoy games with puzzles. I think they're a lot of fun. They kind of make your brain work. And you need that in games every once in a while, because when you play too many games that don't really challenge your mental capacity, I don't know, your brain just doesn't feel as good after a while. No, we still can't get through here. What's going on? Okay, we have to be missing something somewhere. Dun, dun. We could pass out in here tonight. That is a very big possibility. But you know what? We're just gonna keep exploring. Maybe we do have to try and figure out this monkey path. I mean, we can count it out. We can hopefully figure it out. But yeah, that's gonna take some time for sure. Uh-oh. Dead ends everywhere. I've forgotten how to go through the path already. But you know, we like a good challenge. We are up for it. So let's just keep exploring and see what we can figure out here. This feels like one of the totem challenges, quite honestly, except we still have time moving. So that's like, yikes. Okay, here's our monkey power. So I know we could go 2 over, 1 down. Okay, so 1, 2. So just 2 and then we fall off. Oh, no. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then, I don't know, do we go back up? Okay, we went 1 up. Okay, to the right. Oh, look at that, we got across. So maybe we do have to figure that out in the dark? I don't know. What if we go, no, dead end. Okay, we found our way around here. Wow, my mind is getting blown right now. I'm like, was stumbling through the monkey thing really like a definite thing you had to do? Because I always feel bad when the monkey falls off of the platforms. Okay, stone's over there, so we can't. Oh, there we go. Did we do it? A warm connection. You feel the energy of those before you. Stamina increased. Ooh, we got more max stamina. Wow. Okay. That was a lot of messing around, but worth it. Oh, is this like a shortcut, like where we were getting stuck at before? I bet it was. And that was just a dead end. Okay, I'm like, we just need to make sure we got it all here. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking if we break these rocks over here, that is going to be the initial rocks that we were trying to figure out how to get to the torch to unlock. Yeah, I totally got that feeling. Okay, well that's cool. We got another room fully unlocked and I'm getting lost again. Let's see if we can make our way back. Here we go. So there you have it. If you want some early maximum stamina, I guess, that is how you go about doing it. Okay. And it is getting very late, so we better head home. To the land, please. Okay, time to, oh, peas. Let's grab the peas. We might as well. They'll be all safe in our inventory until next winter. I'm very excited that we got that room figured out, but I still don't feel like that was the area I was thinking of. So we're probably going to have to spend another day in the mines, kind of like just wandering around, seeing if we can stumble across anything new. Although, according to the map, it does look like we've been in every room. So I don't know that we have any new powers or mysteries to find in the caves anymore. Wow, okay, we didn't fish at all, but between our crops and the fish we had from yesterday, 3,235 contribution points. Could have been a little bit more if we had grabbed the 7 fish we threw on the smoker this morning, but that's okay. It'll be great for next time. Oh, winter 24th. Oh my goodness, we only have 4 days of winter left. New learning stations. Okay, what does that mean? With the clan prospering, the kids are able to help more. Place this in the fields and they'll take care of what's around it every morning. Okay, cool. We got another learning station. And she gifted us some flour. That's great. And the toe ring. Oh, yeah, we already know where he is. And the clan is prospering. The kids and the clan made a cozy storytelling spot for Tathitha. And yeah, I pronounce that funny every time. It's fantastic. Now, we do have to get Garrick working on that water wheel as well. Oh, look at that. The kids have already watered. Oh my goodness, they are awesome. Now, part of me is a tiny bit sad because I do really enjoy watching the water flow down the entire irrigation system. So I'm kind of sad that we're not getting to see that anymore, but okay, are those not ready to harvest? Because I kind of thought they would be. No, okay, they need to grow a little longer. Yeah, I really like watching the water flow, so I'm a little sad that we don't get to see that anymore, but now I don't have to worry about forgetting to do it. Oh, hello, little bunny friend. Okay, here's our smoked fish. Here we go. And we can check on our animals too. I don't even know where I want to put the learning station. Oh, one of our chicks has fully grown up. That's exciting. And we're, what, just like 4,000 contribution points short of being able to fully upgrade our barn. But we're so close to spring at this point that even if we did have the contribution points, I'd be hesitant to spend it just because I want to make sure we have a really full field of crops. Oh, trying to talk to our little buddies here and we're going for a ride. Now, I do want to upgrade our other accessory here that we know we were wanting. Okay, so gold, silver, and our gems. Wow, our inventory is so full. Okay, let's throw our really good lettuce in there because we know we want to keep it. Were we holding on to flour anywhere special? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's toss in our smoked fish. Oh, what a pretty storytelling place. Okay, we're gonna take a better look at that as soon as we track down our special buddy here. Here he is. Here's the Electrum Green Toe Ring. Wear it often to unlock all of its power. Okay, that is exciting. I cannot wait for spring. Ada is a caring sister, but she's noisier than Tessie sometimes. Okay, and bait necklace. Here we go. Wow. Okay, Electrum bait necklace, a powerful accessory. I'll ask Pacha to bless us with her power. It should be ready in a few days. So part of me's at that point where I'm like, should we be putting on our farming accessories like right now? Because we do know for a fact that we get more bonuses with them if they are fully bonded to us. So there is benefit in putting them on like right now. But at the same time, I'm like, are we totally done with fishing for contribution points until the beginning of spring? And to be honest, I don't know the answer to that. Cooked meal can go back into our inventory here. So what I do know is that we need to really work on getting hardwood. That is something we're definitely going to want for spring. And we need to work on clearing our fields for contribution, or not contribution points, but to expand our fields. So I think today we're going to plug away at the fields for at least part of the day. We do have meals, so we can chew on stuff if we decide we want to go exploring more. Now we have cleared quite a bit of space off and on through the winter, so I do feel good about that. So where would we like to go? Maybe if we just like clear down to these trees. I feel like if we just fully get to this area here, I feel like I'd be satisfied with that. And of course we probably want to further expand come summer, so if we can get this expanded down to here for spring, I think that will be a pretty feel-good spot. So we'll see how well we can do here. Okay, I'm glad we've slowly been picking away at this. Like we didn't do like full dedicated days of picking away. We've kind of just been doing like little bits here and there, but I do feel like it is helping. Okay, so I feel like this is kind of like all in line here. Maybe I'll get rid of that boulder. And of course, I haven't totally decided if we're going to expand further over to the left here where we started growing our tree or not. That's kind of undecided space yet. Like maybe we could do something else that's fun. Like maybe our makers and stuff could like go on the far side of the field. I don't know. The good news is that we're going to have a lot of time to kind of decide that out and fully flesh it out and see what we need to suit our needs. Okay, so if the trees here are our marker, we've just about got it cleared. Like I said, I don't like... Sometimes I want to spend like a full day just like absolutely clearing just to get it over and done with, but a large part of me is like I don't want to spend all that time doing it. It's like exhausting, but picking away at it like a little by little, it's like it feels better. It feels better to play and probably better to watch too, I'm guessing. Okay, we'll throw our trees and stone in there. Oh, did we need the stone? I can't remember. Where's our trenches and stuff? Let's grab those and the wool yarn that we have. Okay, we got stone going in here too. We got stone everywhere. Okay, we'll grab stone just in case we need it. And hardwood, I know we definitely need. Let's maybe see if we have some boar fur. That is usually the cheaper stuff to use. Okay. Bison fur, but the lowest quality. Okay. Okay, as long as it's the lower quality, I feel a bit better about using it. And of course we need some plant fiber, so... Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I know we only have like a couple more days of winter left, but I think we will head over into the savannah quickly and we will kind of chop down some plant fiber just so we're not like pulling away from the animals as much. We really need to get this sickle increased to bronze, I think is the one that it will go to. And then we could chop 9 down at a time instead of just like an area of 6. But for now, this is going to suffice for our needs. So I'll just chop down a whole bunch of this. Here we go. Now, the nice part about this is if you were having issues with trying to feed your animals in winter, this stuff keeps growing like all year in the savannah. So as long as you're willing to go out with your sickle and chop it all down, your animals will be fed, no worries, which thank goodness, because there really doesn't seem to be many options to buy animal feed. I mean, they can eat grains and stuff, so if you needed to, you could grow a whole bunch of oats. And I don't know if you get like increased friendship or anything with your animals if you feed them grains instead. Like maybe it makes their friendship go up faster, which would be really cool if it did. And I haven't tried it myself, so I don't know for certain. But if you're really focused on animal breeding, and if that is a thing, that would be pretty cool, because that would help get the baby animals to like you faster, so that when they're fully grown you could breed them faster. So that would be something cool to look into if it is like a legitimate feature in game. Right, and of course we're going to need more hardwood, so we should maybe chop down a tree or two along the way, because we need to make a whole bunch of everything. The extenders, and we did have quite a few trenches, so that's good. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the extenders. Oh my goodness. Okay. Irrigation extender. And we can make half the amount that we want to make. Okay, so let's go craft ourselves some more of the wool here, or the yarn. Okay, we'll get 2 going right here. I'm kind of really excited to do the water wheel too, because that should be pretty impressive and like a big step up for us. Okay, so I think we needed 2 yarn per extender, so we only need 2 more now. There we go. Okay, we'll hold on to the other one. I'm like, if we don't have to turn it, well, I shouldn't say that. We really wouldn't be wasting our time if we turned it into, and we're out of hardwood. Okay, we knew this was going to be a problem. That's okay. Just find more trees to chop down. Luckily, all of the ones we chopped down before have grown back, so I don't think that's going to be as big of a problem. Now this would be a really good time. Did we have a meal that did like +2? No, that was charm, so that was for when we were friending things. I was like, if we probably do have a charm that like increases the wood amount dropped. I wouldn't be surprised. But we probably haven't upgraded it, so that might be another thing that could be on our to-do list. Oh, look at the stage. Like, I just love all of the features that the community puts in here. Like, it's just very well built. You can tell that all of the villagers really care about the area and that they want to make it a home. Like, they're adding in entertainment and luxury and just, you know, ways to better their lives. And I think that is so fantastic. Maybe let's not eat the best quality one ever. Oh, let's eat that really single quality one there. Okay, tree, here we go. Now the next question is, oh my goodness. We want our axe, and no. Kind of want to rotate through here. I'm like, I want to see how much hardwood I have is the thing I'm trying to get at. So if we chop this one down, that would be over 75, so that should get us the 3 extenders that we need. Okay, 3 more. Perfect, that's what we want. And then we should be able to throw an extender at the bottom of each of these and carry on with our trenching. And it needs to be drained. Fair enough. Thankfully, that takes seconds. And drain, please. Now it's kind of funny that the pump runs all day because really it only needs to run for like a few seconds and then the ground is wet, right? And it stays wet all day. But I do like how it looks with the water being in the trenches, so you know. Okay, and we have 10 trenches, but we're going to need more, so yeah, plant fiber and stone. Oh wow, we can only make 26 of those. Okay, that'll be interesting. And was it 10 trenches that we could place after one of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and just 9. Okay. Here we go. I'm really excited about this. So we can probably get 6 more extenders and a whole bunch more trenches, and that would probably take us all the way to those trees. If we have to, we can go a little further south of the trees, but I'm very glad that I don't think we're doubling our space. I think well, I'm trying to think about how many sets of extenders we have farther up. Okay, we officially need to make more extenders, so we need more plant fiber, go figure, and more stone. And then we're gonna need more hardwood, so while we have some time here, let's not dance. We're gonna need to chop down a whole bunch more hardwood because we need to make another 6 extenders. Wow. I tell you, this irrigation system is like very labor intensive. But once we have it, we have it. So, I mean, how can you argue with that? Timber. And of course, the only thing I really worry about is running out of hardwood. Now, we do have like more hardwood trees on our field. And I think if we chop trees down in the savanna, we'll test this out. But I'm pretty sure ones in the savanna also can produce hardwood. So if we run out of hardwood trees in the village, there is another place we can go to collect it. And timber. Okay. So that gives us, 59. That's not bad. That would be 2 out of the 6 extenders that we want. So, you know, better than nothing. So we have just over 2. Okay, so we're almost doubling the size of the field that we have. And let's just double that up there. Perfect. All right, I think it is time to jump into bed for the night. And do you want to go to sleep for the day? Yes, please. All right, Central Plaza paving. Oh my goodness, just when I think there is nothing else they can possibly add around the village, boom, there's more stuff. That is fantastic. And we did 799 contribution points, which I think is pretty good considering we're still working on that fishing day for getting all the fish smoked. So that is excellent. And I'm really glad that it paid off like that. I think that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.